our second Royal Caribbean cruise today on the Grandeur of the Seas. This is a 5-day cruise. We're going to be going to Key West and then to Labadee, Haiti. Yeah, so excited for the next 5 days. We're here in Miami. It's beautiful and sunny. It was drizzling a little bit earlier, but it seemed to have cleared up now. Still about an hour left until we get ready to sail. Yeah, so let's get this day started. Across from our ship, we have the newest Carnival ship, Carnival Celebration. Would definitely love to get on that one or the Carnival Mardi Gras someday. Here we have the port of Miami. The other ship over there is one of the Virgin voyages, another really beautiful giant class of ships. Someday would love to try all the companies. Norwegian and Virgin are the next ones on our list. They're just really expensive, but perhaps someday. We have heard that Norwegian and Virgin do offer everything included. You know, and that includes like drinks and excursions and all the restaurants. There's nothing else you have to pay for, so that's pretty amazing. It's funny also, Virgin Voyages is red and black. It's very iconic colors for them, and very different than the other cruise ships for sure. So for this Royal Caribbean cruise, I'm going to be doing something a little different on day one, Embarkation Day. I have never actually given a full tour of any of our cruise ships before, so we're going to do that in this video. Yeah, so we're going to take a tour of the Grandeur of the Seas. So we're starting on deck 2. Yeah, so deck 2 and deck 3 are pretty much the same. They're just all staterooms. We're going to walk through it a little bit. As you guys can see here, we cannot go downstairs. Yeah, so downstairs on this part of the ship, which is close to the back of the ship, is for crew only. But downstairs was actually where we disembarked to go to the ports. To get there, you actually need to go to the midship. Here's the elevators on deck 2. I love that on this ship it is quite modern. They tell you what deck you're on. You can see, let's press it, what to do right now. And it tells you a whole list of activities for the day. You could also see activities later. Yeah, pretty much the whole day or whole night they have all the activities. Always next to the elevator, so that's pretty cool. This is my first time seeing that. You can also see a layout of the ship. Let's hit start over. Stateroom finder. You can type your stateroom in case you're lost. Restroom finder. It points you to the nearest restroom, public restroom, besides your room. Cruise compass. Let's see what that is. Oh, okay, so cruise compass is another, it tells you where all the activities are in the morning, afternoon, evening, movies and shows, give you some random tips for the day. Okay, let's see if we can go back. You can filter it, you can see them in different languages. Maybe home. Okay, venues around the ship. Tells you where all the bars and lounges are, the casino, the theater. Start over. Dining. Tells you the list of all the specialty dining that they have, as well as complimentary dining, which is the Windjammer Cafe and Park Cafe. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Very detailed, very modern. This is my first time seeing this on any ship. It is on every floor next to the elevators, so you don't have to worry about getting lost on the ship. And here's the hallway of deck 2. Pretty much all the same, standard on all the decks. Here we are, deck 3, midship. And here's our hallway of staterooms. Here on deck 3, well actually it's, I think on all the decks, there's a more detailed map of the ship. Here is a small, small detailing of the rooms in this area. There are a lot more than that, but here's a few. And as you guys can see, this map here lists where all the venues are as well. Like we see Windjammer Cafe, Video Arcade, Centrum Shops, the guest services desk, the casino, Giovanni's Table, Great Gatsby dining room. So yeah, so this is pretty good. They definitely are very good at making you not feel lost on the ship. All right, here we are on deck 4. Deck 4 is where we can start to see some things here, some activities on deck 4. Here is the menu for what looks like Chef's Table, which is the paid Italian place.
Number 3. Last answer on the question number 3.
Here is the Great Gatsby main dining. Well, deck 4's level. You can eat here in the morning from 8 to 9:30, or at lunch 11:30 to 1. On deck 4 is where they have a lot of the
Celtics. You're right. Congratulations.
The next cruise desk is also here.
Wake up. Okay, cool. Now, let's then throw out question number 4.
And they have the bar also here.
Let's then throw out question number 4. La Croix.
They're doing some kind of activity here right now.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Moving on. Question number 5. What's the answer of the question number 5?
Okay. So also on this deck, they have a place where you can use computers in case you need the internet and you want to use your plan there. They have a computer area for you to use, as well as a printer. On deck 4, you can also find the menus for Chopped Grill, as well as Izumi over here.
All right, very good.
You can also see the menus for the main dining, starters and main course, and desserts for the day. It does change for lunch and dinner, so keep checking back. You also can find this menu in the app, so you don't need to keep coming here and checking it. Alright, we're up here on deck 5. So deck 5 is the first level of the Palladium Theater. From deck 5 you can also get an ocean view outside, which is great. We also have the casino here, Casino Royale. Very big casino on the ship. Pretty much all the cruise ships have a casino. Wow, look at all the awards that this ship has gotten over the years. I love seeing that. And another thing actually on deck 5, it's one of the main decks. We do have the shore excursions desk as well as the front desk. There's always a long line here. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. It is Christmas time on Royal Caribbean. I love seeing the Christmas tree and the Christmas decorations. And here we have also the Great Gatsby dining. All right, we made it to deck 6. Deck 6 has a lot of things up here. Deck 6 has a lot of the entertainment and shops, minus the theater. There is the upper level of the theater as well. So deck 6 is the place to be. So we have Chops Grill located on deck 6. It is a paid restaurant. Fortunately, it is not included, but I have heard they do have amazing food. If you're interested in eating at the steakhouse, definitely you should come and try it. We got some of our bars over here, Schooner Bar, and also the entrance to Giovanni's Table. The Schooner Bar is kind of more upscale kind of bar with piano music.
Be careful, Pam. She did.
Yeah, at night you can come in here and enjoy some really nice music. Giovanni's Table is over there, which is the paid Italian place. Up here is Giovanni's Table. Up here is the menu. They got a bunch of different Italian foods, antipasti as in appetizers, salami and a formaggio, which is salami cheeses. There's pasta. There's a bunch of different seafood and meat dishes here. Over in this area is where they do karaoke as well as some game shows. Also on deck 6, we got a couple other things midship. Yeah, our Centrum shops are over here, over there a bit in the back. Right now, this area is empty because this is where the artwork was, and they're doing their art auction right now. But usually this is filled with different artwork. There's still a couple hanging over there. Over here, this is Cafe Latitudes, where you can get Starbucks coffee as well as some desserts. Unfortunately, this one is paid. But if you are craving Starbucks coffee or Ben & Jerry's ice cream, this would be the place to go. Here's a photo gallery where you can find any of the pictures that you've taken so far on this cruise, and you can purchase it for yourself. And here we have the upper level of the Palladium Theater. All right, great. So, on to deck 7. Made it up to deck 7. Deck 7 is just staterooms like decks 2 and 3. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna head up to deck 8. All right, deck 8. Also just staterooms. So the fun is on deck 9 and 10. So we're gonna head up that way in just a minute. Okay, Deck 9 is our Windjammer Cafe, which is the buffet we've been eating at. Deck 9 is also our main pool deck. As you can see, we have the band playing outside. There's also a bar right behind them. On the other side of the pool, we have the solarium and vitality spa. It's an indoor pool. This area is only for guests 16 and up, so it is considered their kind of adult area, kind of like how Carnival has that one adult area as well. The solarium is open almost all day for breakfast 9 to 11:30, lunch 1 to 5:30, and dinner 9 to 1 a.m. So they are open much later than the lunch buffet and main dining. And they do close during the time of normal dinner while the buffet and main dining is open, but they open back up when those close. So it's great because you can come here for some food and desserts, and the food here is actually pretty good at Solarium. Definitely much better than the Carnival's late night one for sure. Today they got a roast beef sandwich here and some soups. They got a few sandwiches. Yeah, we can see they have some pizza and then desserts there as well. They have a kind of build your own salad station here, and I guess the staff does serve you, and yeah, you can make your own salad. That's pretty cool. Here is a Vitality Spa and Fitness, where you guys can get a massage, spa treatments. I know a lot of people really enjoy them, but they are quite pricey, so I never actually done any spa treatments while on the cruise. It's very windy up here, but it's turned into a very beautiful day. We're really excited to be on a new cruise ship. Well, it's not new, but we've never been on the Grandeur of the Seas before. We've only been on the Jewel of the Seas. So we're really excited to be on another Royal Caribbean cruise. As you guys have seen, we've done a lot of Carnival cruises lately, but only one Royal Caribbean. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty good 5-day trip. In the back of the boat here, we got the rock climbing wall. Fortunately, there's no mini golf course on this ship. Yeah, on all the other ships we've been, except for MSC Divina, we had mini golf to play, but not on this ship. Just the rock climbing wall. You guys can see it a little bit. Here on deck 11 is the Viking Crown Lounge and also Izumi, the Japanese restaurant. On Jewel of the Seas, I actually ate at Izumi, but I think on this cruise, I won't be eating at Izumi. Maybe next time, maybe next cruise. So at the Viking Crown Lounge is actually where the nightclub is at night. Right now, nothing is actually open up here at Izumi. Only opens for dinner. But you can definitely smell that Japanese food being cooked now in the early afternoon. Here is the Viking Crown Lounge. At night, this will turn into a pretty cool nightclub. Right now, it's just a nice place to sit, have some peace and quiet. And you can see the main pool deck over here. After a short nap, we are now enjoying some nightlife activities on the ship. Yeah, this ship is definitely much tinier than the other cruise ships we've been on, including all those Carnival cruises. and the Jewel of the Seas, and also the MSC Divina, but it's cute. We are happy to be back on Royal Caribbean. Got some cool merchandise here. Earlier I didn't walk through the Centrum Shops area, but now we are taking a walk through. I really like actually window shopping at the various shops we have on the cruise ship. I do wish they had more shops though. It would make the at-sea days a little less boring. I know there's always a lot of activities on the at-sea days, but it is a little boring. I do much prefer the days that we stop at port and we can leave the ship. But yeah, and I really never end up buying anything either from the various shops on the cruise ship.
Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome when I don't.
All right, so that was a good first day on the ship. We're going to head to bed in a little bit. Tomorrow we'll be stopping at Key West. In a previous video, I was already at Key West. Actually, I've been 2 times or 3 times now, but it's still a great port to go, and it'll be nice to enjoy the city for a little bit. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys in the morning. Bye.